Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How are we doing this evening? So, I wanted to come on, bring you a little more information just in the Kylie Rodney case. I know that everybody has lots of speculations and things just don't add up, and I can completely agree. I put out a video earlier talking about Sammy's parents, and I looked them up, like I said, and I came across the two parents. I see, like I said, that they have four kids, three girls and a boy, one being Samantha. Like I said, that mother is also listed as being the officer and contact person at the Sierra Tahoe Investigations Company, which is a private, which is a private detective firm. I was under the impression that her parents were attorneys. Her mother went to school at UC at Berkeley. I don't know if they offer that there or not, but it's where she went to school. And all that information is, public information, but it just didn't add up to me. That was one thing I didn't really understand in the case, was about her parents. Something else I didn't understand in the case. Early on, well, here, let's talk about what's been going around the internet first, and then we'll get to what I want to talk about. So, another thing going around the internet is what was in the back of Xanamayx Jeep. Why is Xanamayx important? Let me speak on that for a minute for everybody. I know I didn't come on and give this case its details entirety. It is a crime and conspiracy channel, so when we see corrupt things going on in a case, is usually what makes us take a look at them. But again, there's a lot of missing kids and whatnot that we're going to start taking a look at besides these high profile cases. But back to this case and what I was saying. So why is Xanamayx important? Xanamayx is important because Xanamayx never was involved in true crime, never did anything with true crime. Her YouTube channel was not about true crime, and her YouTube channel wasn't going to be about true crime. And then all of a sudden, she says that she went out to Truckee, California, 3 hours from her home, and just saw a trail that looked nice, went down it, and ended up on Prosser Reservoir. That was one story. Another story was that she went there to make she said she went there to make a video on for icky smell. But so we don't know. And then there was about two other ones as well. Those are the two that I saw myself, and so I don't really want to speak on other things that she said, just the things that I actually saw. Also, another thing that I didn't save, and because I didn't think it was going to be important, because she said it and everybody saw it, that she was at the beautiful Latino party next to the party that was going on where Kylie was at, and it was a beautiful Latino party. I could remember her saying a beautiful Latino party for some reason. I don't know why those words resonate in my head, but it was like a beautiful Latino. I swear those were the words, man. I know she said beautiful. And again, as describing this, and when she was describing being at this party that was adjacent to the party Kylie was at, I mean, that's a little bit concerning. And then again, to go back there on, it doesn't matter if she went back there on August it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was any day after the 6th is concerning, okay? But any day she went back to Prosser before the vehicle was found, is of concern. Period. If the Jeep was found, whatever, she went out there, she made a video for Icky Smell, cool. Fucking give Icky Smell a video. And it's weird that Icky Smell totally stepped away from this. Keep my name out this one. Why? If there was nothing to find out and nothing to come of this, why would Iqbal take such a step back? I get it's the internet and I get people burn for nothing, but at the end of the day, people don't burn for nothing. They burn for what the fuck they do and what they did in their histories and shit online, and people bringing that up. I get people have past. I get that. I'm okay with that. I'm not saying anyone's past needs to be brought up into what we're talking about today. That's not important. What's important is these people that are inserting themselves in these cases, going to the jail, talking to Keegan Klein, going to the Prosser Reservoir, kayaking when the car hasn't been discovered in that lake yet. Excuse me, and sorry guys, but that's why Xanamayx is important. So she pops up on Tony Dodge's YouTube channel talking about this case, and again inserted herself in the case, and again went back to the reservoir before the car was discovered in that reservoir. And so people were saying, and then when she made a video, you can see in the back of her car clearly is a it's too big what's in the back of her car to be a fan. So again, and this is what they're saying it is. So check it out, everybody. That's what they're saying it is. Excuse me for the noise, guys. But this is a Yamaha 500 Li Seascooter, and it's used to get divers down to where they gotta go. This one particularly stays charged for 90 minutes. It's good for 90 minutes, and it goes down to 143 feet, and it goes about 5 miles an hour. Is this model right here? If anybody wants to know about the model of it or anything, that's what this one performs at. That's its time frames, whatnot, what have you. If any of that or anything makes sense of that nature, again, but that's what they're talking about. Here's another picture of it, guys. They're small, man. They're not huge. They're meant to, again, get divers down to, like, where they're going down under the water, and then they can hook it to something or whatever, hook it to their back, and swim with it hanging, and then do their thing, and then come on back up, whatever, and then it pulls them back up to the surface. Also in like waters that are she's not, also water in waters that are rough waters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It pulls you. But anyways, that's what it is. They call them Seascooters, and that's what they are. Come on. Hers was the Yamaha. I take it, and like I said, it looks exactly like that. There's the Seascooter again, and the things on the side you don't always. But okay. So what do I want to get to next? So next, I want to get to again. I'll just pull up real quick that you all saw, that I'll just bring up one more time, and I'll tell you that and I'll let you know that this is a news article from a reputable news source. Which is the article that Jagger tells Fox 46 this. It is affiliate of Fox News. They are a national news channel out of North Carolina or something, I believe. But anyways, it is a reputable news source. They're affiliate of Fox News. Fox co-signs for them. So it is a reputable source. I asked Jagger on Instagram. I said, Jack, whatever. What's going on, man? What's up with this? And he replied to me this is what he replied. So I did not tell Fox 46 that, because it was not true. I'm not coming on any show. I told him come on and talk, man. He wouldn't come on and talk. So again, I would just love for him to come on, and just for people to be able to ask him questions in the chat and talk to them. That's all I want to do. We can keep it peaceful, but clearly Jagger doesn't want to do that. So that was what I wanted to show you guys. What else did I want to show you guys? Okay, so that's another thing I want to show you guys real quick that I already talked about, so I won't spend any more time on it. Just take it for what you want. I reached out to Fox 46 in an email yesterday, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them, so I will get comment from them on that article. Again, it's not a made-up article created by Icky Smell or something. It is a real news article. What else did I have for you guys? Okay, and as far as so they're saying that possibly also that the profile name Teehee that tickles. I shared a couple screenshots of that profile saying something. Is that no? That's and that might be Xanamayx as well, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't have information on that pulled up right here to show you guys, so I'm not going to speculate on that one. Let me tell you a story. This is something about the Kylie Rodney case that I don't know if anybody is aware of or not. Yes, okay. So on August 8th, somebody was out there looking around, YouTuber, I guess, or it's just a random person or somebody. I'm not sure if it was a YouTuber or a random person, to be honest. And they were out there looking around. This was 2 days after she went missing. This person said, yes, she did see detectives out there knocking on a trailer or something like that, or doing something in a trailer or something, whatnot, whatever. Maybe they had a mobile trailer stuff. That's they're working from, mobile command center, not sure. But anyways, or maybe she was talking about the trailers pictured on TV where Sammy spoke and supposed Ronnie showed up too. But those are for another day. And she said, so she's up there on August 8th. She's milling around, I guess, up there, milling around like a good old sheep. Mills around in the grass, you know what I mean? Just milling around like a good old Tyrannosaurus Rex. But so she's out there milling around at Prosser like a T-Rex, and just out there milling around. I can see a lot of these YouTubers like just some fucking weird ass docile creatures milling around out in the fucking pasture. You know what I mean? Just eating grass all day, never leaving the basement, just milling around out there. But all right, back to subject, guys, because this is a funny subject. But anyways, so. The next thing, so she's out there August 8th, just milling around out there. She comes across on a dirt road between, conveniently, now, like I said, this is why this information is so odd coming out after the fact or going back and looking at things. But I started looking at I didn't hear about this. I didn't hear about this because it didn't come out because there was a press conference after, and that comes into play as well. But anyways, so there was a black jumper like the one Kylie had on, thrown disheveledly into the roadway on a dirt road between Boca and Prosser Reservoir. How fucking convenient, okay? And so the said person saw this article of whatever, this black jumper, and went to these police or whatever that she saw there, told them about it, said, we'll be over to throw it in an evidence bag. She went over to the item and stood there 15-20 minutes. Nobody came over to get the said item, and she said she had to go to work. And supposedly she leaves and comes back, and the said piece of clothing is not there on the road any longer. Okay, so this was confirmed by GPS coordinates, as well as, so anyways, here's the GPS coordinates where this was found. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to see, there's photos of it and whatnot. So that's the coordinates of where it was found at, and this is what was found. Okay, which is effing crazy. And we can see, I'm going to pull up the next picture, where the snaps are. This is not a tank top. There is snaps. That is a bodysuit, okay? Like whatever, whatnot. I believe this is a fucking bodysuit. I believe bodysuits, they will have snaps at the top and bottom. At least their top snap or strap, whatever, whatnot. But here, let me show you the next picture. I don't know what you guys think. And again, putting it next to a picture of a regular ribbed tank top. It's not a tank top. There's too much material there. That's a bodysuit. So, anyways, this bodysuit, and ask a female, she'll tell you too. This is what was found on August 8th, and that is very curious to me, as it should be very curious for everybody. What is this? And so anyway, so it disappears off the road. Fast forward, 100 on the dash. All right, let me stop. Fast forward, foot on the gas. I'm going 100. talking about. Never mind. Anyway, so let me get back to what I was saying, guys. Excuse me. So let's fast forward to this press conference. And this press conference, what happens is they say that nothing of Kiely's has been found yet or recovered. Okay, this is at the point where they don't have a car or anything. But 2 days after the incident, a black jumper that she's reportedly to be seen wearing is found on a road between Boca and Prosser. And the police seem to not give two fucking shits. It was never talked about again. It disappeared. Tell me. But I think it's highly concerning. I'm going to get off here now. The dog's barking. Have a good night, everybody.